here I am, 49. I've helped a lot of people do a lot of things for free.
Yes.
For years.
Yes.
I've helped build businesses. I've helped do websites for like Brandon and our travel club and everything. And my wife, because she didn't know who you were.
Yep.
And she goes, so what are you going to ask him? I said, I don't know. And she's like, why don't you ask him how long? How long do you have to do it for free? Sorry.
No, listen, I'll be honest with you. Because I'm emotional about it as well, because it is 100% my biggest vulnerability too. It might be at different scales. People may look at like all this, but I've left so much on the table.
Right.
Like I own nothing of Wine Library. AJ owned 50% of this when I had all the leverage. Like I've left so much, and my great fear is resentment.
Right. And that's what I keep telling her is that, here's the thing, I don't want to look back. It's give, and then at some point down the road, success meets opportunity, right? It's one of those things where I've planned, even for like this moment, I've shot hundreds of vlogs, hundreds of times, built all these things, and it's like, you don't know when that one time, that one...
Because I don't think it's one time, to be frank.
Right.
My intuition is it's getting into the pattern of asking for what you're looking for, but being okay with not getting it.
Right.
Patience.
And making the video content and nobody watches.
And when you give,
right.
Giving means you have no expectation on the other side. Manipulating is when you give with the thought you're gonna get.
Right.
And what people that love, people that give, don't understand is it's our natural DNA, the end.
As a wife, she's going, I just want to see you win. I want to see
But winning comes in a lot of shapes and forms. I'll be very frank with you. If I do not buy the New York Jets, I would have won, because winning for me is the chase of the New York Jets.
Right.
I've already won.
You always say the journey.
100%. Like, people don't want to hear it. I'll get booed when I'm 90 for not doing it.
But do you care?
Of course not, because that's winning for me. And winning, you know, spouses especially is a real tricky one. It's of all the ones, it's the trickiest one, because they love you the most and they're most tied into you.
Right.
So I have a lot of empathy for the men and women who have a spouse who's on the give train.
Right.
You know, you have to define winning. If you've been giving this whole time with the hope that some shoe drops, I have a ton of empathy for that, but you have to frame that in your head.
I think I give because I want to help people. I'm a lot like
Well,
you.
then you've won.
Yeah.
There you go.
But you have to ask yourself, and it's okay if you've been hoping that it leads. That's unbelievably okay. Just as okay as somebody who always takes, everything's okay.
Right.
You first have to ask yourself, which one is it? For me, I will never let anybody have leverage on me. That is my happiness.
Well, it's like creating YouTube content, and then I create content to help and give, and don't make content to cave to what others' expectations are.
I get it.
So.
Oh, there he is.
I get it. I think deciding what winning is the most important part. If your hope is that all this giving leads to business opportunities, that's great. I wrote a book called Jab to Jab Right Hook.
Yeah,
I believe that that's how it does work, but only in the macro. I will never give to her with the expectation that she delivers for me of something I need.
Right.
I'll be comfortable to ask. I won't be disappointed if, like, I've told some stories, unbelievable. I've given, asked for something, a tenth of it, person didn't deliver. You know, look, there's that initial, like, you know, like, fuck. And then you're like, and then just like, I don't have a capability of dwelling. So I think the question becomes for you, what is winning? For me, no question, I'm about statues and how many people show up to my funeral. It's very clear to me.
I'll be there.
And so to me, that matters. Like, I want to stun my grandkids of how many people decided to show up. Like, the greatest day of my life will be the first day I don't see it. You know? I know that. And so as you can imagine, just giving is that leverage. But if you're looking for some short-term financial reward, that's super acceptable. What you need to make the change of then is being clear about that. Because the cliche thing I see in other givers is they love the altruism that they give, but they have a burning resentment and anger or fear inside that they're not getting.
It's not that, it's I kind of feel guilty to ask for the monetary value. Does this make sense? It's like,
of course,
I want to give,
I'll tell you why.
Because
you didn't ask for it up front or set the framework for the potential of it up front. Which makes sense, right?
Right.
You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
That makes sense, because if you didn't do it, now you know you're sandbagging the person that makes you feel bad, as it should.
Right.
I love that about you. on a quick read. What you want to think about is that macro work leading to opportunity because somebody's word of mouth, or do you set it up in the beginning and be like, hey brother, I'll give you one video, but then I want you to buy one video, and that's great. And would you like that or no? And that's up to you.
And I have never done that. I've just constantly given.
Yep. And by the way, you've gotten without even knowing for that giving in many different ways. The question becomes, A, what's the difference between you winning from your eyes versus your wife's eyes?
Right.
But it starts with you because your wife is taking pillow talk and random conversations and making it her own. I know I gotta go, right? You know what I mean? It's super important. And here's the best part about 49. You're at fucking halftime.
Yep.
And it's really hard to know that because when you're 22, 49 feels finished.
Right.
But when you're, think about how young we all feel.
No, and I feel great.
I wish he knew that we feel the same as him.
I wish I
How old
had
are
the
you?
information that you have.
Chase, how are you?
23, 4.
All right, a couple days ago. What 24 doesn't know is when you're double the age, you feel exactly the same inside.
Absolutely.
Exactly the same. You guys feel exactly the fucking same.
I still have the same insecurities. I still have.
That's right. It's the
questions.
same fucking everything.
Right. And here I am. People ask me, well, what do you do? And I was like, I make videos, and I'm a YouTuber at 49 years old. And
Love
it's
it.
scary as hell sometimes.
Yeah.
Because nobody.
fun.
Yeah.
Just gotta ask
Okay.
up front.
I do appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, hey, I want to sell sneakers. I'm like, if you buy, and you see how I do it, and if you buy sneakers, then I'd like you to buy them.
Right.
But you don't have to, and you're more than welcome to continue to consume my content for free in perpetuity. And as a matter of fact, I'm so hungry to sell them, I'm gonna give you a chance to get what you really want, which is access.